not a vampire, not an alien. I'm not the fucking mummy, I'm a goblin.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome, Goblin Nation, to this video for a review of Londen Has Fallen. Well, normally there is a something before this, but I didn't know that. At the time itself, I was like, oh, Londen Has Fallen, I will watch that. I watched it, and apparently there was Olympus Fallen kind of thing before, but I didn't know this. I watched the whole movie and I still didn't know this till I freaking tried to find this poster for. It's like, okay, I need something to put it on here. So I find out, and then it's like I saw like a sequel to that. Wait, this is a sequel to Olympus Fallen kind of thing. I didn't know that. So so the big answer on this kind of thing, the point I'm trying to make is, you don't need to have seen Olympus Has Fallen for so far as I know, because I didn't lose. It's a simple kind of terrorist, trying to attack, trying to have vengeance for this one thing to destroy them. That you see in the beginning of the movie, like they try to destroy, they try to get the vengeance. 2 years later, they're getting their vengeance by somebody gonna be buried. And somebody's gonna be buried. They're gonna bury it deep in the ground. And in the ground! Oh my god, in the ground they go. And every president of the United States and a lot of other very, very powerful people are coming out again. They're coming out of the so they come out of the team. So now that's a kind of thing out to this, because lots of things go wrong. British intelligence, because this is a British kind of thing, this is why Londen Has Fallen kind of thing. They are there for this funeral, and they're all there. Everybody's like, but we have this bodyguard of the president, where the main character is, and he is like, okay, I don't like last minute things. Last minute things never go good, and they don't go good. Kind of thing. They get to London, kind of thing. Find out everybody gets killed, one or the other, on the other kind of thing. They have luck that their flight was a little bit earlier, than nobody saw them coming. That was the whole point of it. And because of that, kind of point, everybody else died. Everybody except the president. The president survived. The president was alive. The president! Kind of thing at his bodyguard. So now the rest of the movie goes with the bodyguard. President, go in time. President, let's go. Car. Shit, motorcycles. And then he does this whole trick action. Bang. Oh, sorry, did that hurt? That seems like it hurt. Kind of thing. They go kind of thing. They need to okay, we need to kind of. But why not to the British intelligence? That's what they expect. That's what they expect. We're not gonna go there. I got one contact kind of thing somewhere else. So they go somewhere else. Gets to the oh, Mr. President, kind of thing. It's like, okay, you don't trust anybody, don't believe anybody except me. I'm your man. Don't believe anybody else. Anybody else can be a terrorist. So just like everybody's kind of thing, they have been building this for 2 years. And because of that, okay, they kind of thing, everybody's trying to attack him. Everybody wants them a piece of the president. Wants to kill them. Well, the bodyguard also makes them a little bit suffer. It's like, God, tell me all your secrets. Tell me! So, and then it's kind of fun. Hello? Oh, is this your brother? I'm sorry. Oh shit, my knife slipped into his throat. I'm sorry! Kind of thing. And it's like, oh, you're gonna pay it. First, I wanted to just kill him, but now we're gonna public freaking torture him and public execute him. It's like, cool, that gives me more time. And if everything goes wrong. So they kind of go in a little bit more. Eventually, kind of thing like, okay, let's run. Let's shoot some others. Like, President, stay here. I'm gonna shoot some people. Bam, bam, cat, damn, going bum, right in his face. Going all the throwing grenade at them, smoking. Bam, shoots no more. Oh my god, he's a one-man army. He's shooting everybody he can. He's like the only surviving with the president. Even they've been to the airport. They've been to this kind of thing to escape. The helicopter went down. Then this kind of thing. Another helicopter went down. He had the godmother of the child of the bodyguard. Kind of was like, oh fuck, that's it. We can pay. All right. Then they go their separate ways because she died. And the president kind of thing. Then all this kind of shooting happens. That torture kind of scene happens. They're going a little bit more. They're like, okay, what now? What the hell are we gonna do now? I don't know what I come for you. And probably something more happens. Something else happens. Of course, more happens, kind of thing. What happened? You know, what happened? Well, after this, after some more falling, eventually the president gets captured. At the ending, it's like, oh, we're alright, they're at the car, they come, it's like, we're alright, everything is like, the moment you think that in a movie, the moment you think everything is alright and you're not there yet, that's the moment it hits, bang! The car goes out of control, the president gets kidnapped, and the bodyguard almost gets killed, but the bodyguard is like, oh shit, oh, it's like, and then it's like the president, then the London security, because while that's going on, Morgan Freeman with British kind of intelligence, they're all working together with like, okay, there is this kind of thing, we're gonna have need to help kind of thing, and then there is this Black Ops that's gonna help. Okay, those Black Ops members help the kind of thing. It's like, let's go. They go in there, kind of thing. First, it's like, okay, let's go crazy, bang, shoot. Like, I need to get there. He gets in there. Then is alone again, shooting things. It's like, if I said blow it, blow the goddamn thing up! So he goes in it. He runs, shoots some people, shoots a bang bang, dead. All of them screaming for the mommy. And eventually, almost when the president gets killed on TV, like 5 seconds before it, he comes in, shoots a guy, he's not dead, but the rest of them are, and he escapes when a grenade kind of thing. Oh, you like the torture? He starts torturing him a little bit, and thanks to that torture a little bit, he escapes. Now, he's like, okay, I'm gonna go after him. He goes after him, eventually, he dies. Well, he doesn't die, he kind of thing, they shoot their way out of there, and the guy, he goes, it's like, okay, blow it up. The only way how you're gonna escape from all those people is when you blow, but you're still in it. Blow it up, I tell you, blow it up, blow it all to bits. So he blows it all up. They go in an elevator shaft, and the other guy that escaped, well, he got blown to pieces with the explosion. And that's how a kind of movie ends. Here's the kind of thing, he gets some leave, and he's still gonna stay the president as bodyguard, because that's what the world needs. The world needs somebody that so he sticks around, even though he wants to have his family and wants to kind of thing. There's always gonna be somebody else, but like, okay, I need to do it. Maybe when the next president is coming along, kind of thing, I will do that. I will kind of thing. So that's pretty much the whole movie. Lots of action, lots of action, lots of shooting, kind of thing, and him looking like a badass, like nobody can touch him. With 100 people like coming in. Can't touch me. Can't touch me. So that whole thing happens. I give this movie an 8 out of 10. I didn't say it's great, but it's another action movie, another kind of thing. It's entertaining, certainly for the times that's now. It's really cool to see, but I also think it stands alone, and I don't want. I'm actually not even curious what happened before this. I'm not like, oh my god, now that I know it, I need to know. I didn't even know before the movie ended that there was a scene. I didn't feel like I need to know about it. I felt like it had a beginning and ending, and that's all I needed. It's like, you know they're terrorists, you don't need to know more. They're terrorists, that's all you need to know. Kind of thing, they're assholes. Those are assholes, that's all. I mean, unless they're like, oh yes, this happened at this point, and this is why I do this. You killed my mother. That's why I kind of. No, it's not something I'm like, oh yeah, I really need to know about this. Kind of thing. It's just another kind of one of those movies that you actually kind of know the whole story almost of it. It is like it could have been that the president. I thought the president, or this could be from the other movie, but I thought that the movie would be. They think they killed the president, and now he is the #1 kind of guy. It's like he thinks the London has fallen because of this guy, and the president also died, kind of thing, and he has to make sure that nobody thinks that. But you know, he does. That's not the plot. The plot is him protecting the president and succeeding in it. Anyway, yeah, an 8 out of 10. What's your thoughts about Londen Has Fallen? Do you guys like it? You've seen the other movie and you're like, dude, you have to see the other one. And I would be like, don't call me dude, I'm a goblin. Anyway, let me know your thoughts about the movie Londen Has Fallen down below. And I hope to see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.
Then the days got worse and worse, and now you see I've gone completely out of my mind.